to Sasquatch Outdoors, everybody. Thank you for the continued support, especially after that last video. Wow, that blew me away. I greatly appreciate that. I've done this little segment right here 3 times now. 3! My phone said there's too much storage on it one time, and then it started like lagging and glitched out and didn't record half of it. So this is my 3rd time of doing this. But seriously, guys, thank you for all the continued support. That makes me feel wonderful. That, you know, it's uplifting. Oh, and always be yourself. Unless you can be a Sasquatch, then be a Sasquatch. So, today's video, we're going to talk about paracord. Paracord, paracord, paracord. You can make bracelets out of it, you can make belts out of it, you can make weapons out of it, you can use it to build shelters, you can use it to tie things down, you can use it to tie things up. You can use it to wrap your handles, you can use it to tie somebody up. I mean, that's if you're in a situation where someone's trying to harm you and you're not trying to hurt them. But we won't go there. That's morbid. Anyways, paracord's one of my favorite things to play with. I got this bracelet maker that you can make bracelets with it. I just gotta get some more them little black clips that hold it together. Oh my gosh. So, along with the many uses it has, it can also be broken down into smaller pieces so it can go, the uses can go farther. So you start out with this yellow, you know, the larger piece, and it comes in all kinds of colors. You can get it multicolored, you can get it black, you can get it yellow, you can get it white, you can get it green, you can get it camouflage. But it starts out in this big piece, and then it can be broken down into these smaller pieces. Now there's 7 of these inside, and them can be broken down even farther into this, and there are 3 of these inside of each one of these 7 smaller ones. So that's a lot of times it can be broken down. And if you're just using it for like basket weaving, or you're using it to make a trap, or you're using it for just tying something up that's not going to have a lot of pressure under it, them smaller bits can help you a lot, like a lot. And then you can even take like an 8-foot strand of it and just you know, like let's say you have a hatchet handle that isn't covered, you know, or it's, you know, poorly covered. You can wrap it yourself. I wrapped this years ago. And that's not my best wrap, but it's also not my worst. You can tell I've used it quite a bit because it's spraying there. But I've never had to take this back off, thankfully. That's the crap part about paracord. If you're wrapping something tight like this, you're hoping to not have to take it back off to have to use it, because 1, then your handles are going to be exposed, and 2, that paracord took a long time to put on there. Like this is about 2 hours, 3 hours of work. But you can even use it to like wrap your hiking stick, like I done mine. And under my paracord wrap on my hiking stick, I have a fishing kit. You know, it's not real big. It's only about like that, but still, I've got 4 hooks in there. I got 4 sinkers in there. I got, I think, about 10 or 12 feet of fishing line in there. And that's wrapped in electrical tape, so that way I don't have to worry about the hooks getting rusty or anything. And on top of that, the electrical tape has many uses, but we'll cover that in a different video. So, with paracord though, it's cheap, it's reliable, you know, and even in a situation where you really needed to, you could take and break it down into these smaller pieces and rough it up like this to where, you know, kind of gets more fibrous and gets down like that, and you could hit that with some sparks, and you get enough of this together like a nice little pile to where it looks like a piece of cotton. Get off me. Then you could use that to start a fire if you're in a really bad situation where you need to start a fire. But I mean, the uses go on for days, guys. There's so many uses, it's amazing. And when you tie something off in paracord, I don't know what it is. I don't know like what they're using to make this out of. But the texture of that, if you tie your knots just right, it'll be easy to come back out. Unlike, what is that one, hemp rope? Hemp rope, you tie something off with that knot's a pain in the neck to get back out. You tie something off with yarn, the knot's a pain in the neck to get back out. You tie something off with this, I don't know if it's because there's like a slick nature to it, but even doing that, you can just kind of work it right back out. See? That fast. It's awesome. I mean, Paracord is a big plus to have in your survival bag. It's a big plus to take out with you. I mean, you can use it to even build a tree house that you're not wanting to keep up forever. That way you don't have to put no nails into it. You can use it to make a swing. I mean, there's so many uses. It'll hold up to 550 pounds. Wow. Now that's just in the big strain though. Once you start breaking it down into these smaller pieces, I don't know the pressures on them. I'd have to look that up. But hey guys, I want to thank you for coming back again and listening to my big mouth blabber all day. And I got a new tattoo. What do you think? It says Family Man. I got that done yesterday. My wife has got one as well, and hers is on her right arm. But hers is the same style across, and it's got a halo around the top. It's got angel wings, because she's my angel. That woman saved me from a life of pain and heartache. I'll tell you that. But thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not much today, but I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And you know what? Let's make this a wonderful dab. Oh, come on guys. Dab it with me. 3, 2, dab.